Yo, what is good, everybody? In this video, Danini, aka me, is going to be breaking down his award predictions. It's going to be a little short video. I'm going to break it down why I picked these certain players. So we're going to start right into it. We're going to start off light and then make our way up. Coach of the year, I truly think Coach of the year is going to come down to two coaches. It's either going to be Brian Flores out of the Dolphins, and I think that what that determines that, and as I don't think it's a defense. Everybody knows that defense is very good, almost elite level defense. I think what determines that is truly Tua Tagovailoa. There you go, my bad. Tua Tagovailoa. I think that is what his success. I've been watching some highlights, been breaking it down. Make sure to check those videos out. Much appreciated. I think he's more composed. He's more patient. He's more confident in this year's offense with Brian Flores. So I think if Tua is good enough, I think that could replicate to or make Brian Flores win Coach of the Year. And Sean McDermott could have won it last year, but Kevin Stefanski was the head coach of the Cleveland Browns team that made the playoffs for the first time since 2002. So I mean, first playoff win since 1994. But yeah, so that's picks for Coach of the Year. Comeback Player of the Year. I have a couple for this one. I'm gonna list them and then I'm gonna name who I think could win it. I truly think Joe Burrow can get put in there. I think Dak can be put in that conversation, and I also think Odell Cornelius Beckham Jr. can be put in that conversation. Only because everybody knows a healthy Odell Beckham is a very dynamic and arguably the most dynamic wide receiver in the NFL. Now, do I think he's gonna win it? No, but a healthy Odell Beckham is a different breed. Dak Prescott's a very big name in the NFL today. Finally got paid by the Dallas Cowboys and Jerry Jones, and I think his shoulder and his ankle, if he comes back very well, if he starts off strong like he did last year before he hurt his ankle, 100% going to be comeback player of the year. Then Joe Burrow is a very young, dynamic quarterback. The only thing he has to do to win that award is trust his leg, trust it. Don't don't get in your own head. That's going to be the worst thing for your career. I don't want Joe Burrow to become Andrew Luck 2.0. So that is my pick for comeback player of the year. Defensive rookie of the year, I think it's going to be either one or two linebackers. I have two linebackers. A little bit of homer here, but Jeremiah Owusu-Karamoah, second round pick for the Cleveland Browns. I think depending on how many snaps and if he ends up starting by week 4, I think he can get it week 4 or 5. If he has 11 to 12 weeks of starting, I think he can win. I think he can make that big of an impact in this Browns defense. And I also think Micah Parsons has a very good chance to win it. Micah Parsons and Leighton Vander Esch could be a dynamic duo at linebacker. I know Leighton Vander Esch hasn't been as good as he was his rookie and second year before he had injuries and all that. But I think Micah Parsons is going to be that key. I forgot Jalen Smith. Micah Parsons and Jalen Smith can be that 1-2 punch alongside Leighton Vander Esch and the Cowboys linebacking core. And I think they'll be straight. Offensive rookie of the year, I don't think it's going to be Trevor. I don't think it's going to be Trevor. I don't think it's going to be Trey Lance. I do not think it's going to be Zach Wilson. No. Two picks. I think it's either going to be Justin Fields, quarterback for the Chicago Bears. Should be the first string, but I don't make those decisions. Or tight end Kyle Pitts from the Atlanta Falcons. I think that he could be rookie of the year just because of how dynamic he was coming out of college. I think he's just scary. And then Justin Fields has all the abilities, the strengths. He has it all to be elite in this NFL. The only thing he would have to do, honestly, in my current opinion, is win the starting job. And I think he'll lead the Bears to the playoffs. Maybe. We'll see. That Bears defense is good enough to get you to the playoffs. So, offensive. What do I have left? Oh, most improved. I know most improved is not an award in the NFL, and I would really like for it to be. I think most improved. Baker has a chance, but Baker was good last year, so I think most improved. I think it could be a corner. most improved is not an award, but I think Trayvon Diggs can win it, or Jeff Okuda. Trayvon Diggs from the Cowboys or Jeff Okuda from the Lions. Or, you know what? Jared Goff. Jared Goff. Also another pick, Sam Darnold. 100% Sam Darnold. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Sam Darnold can easily win most improved. He's got all the weapons. He's got all the players around him. He's got a good defense. He got McCaffrey. He's got DJ Moore. He's got Robbie Anderson. 100% can win most improved. 2 awards left. So far you have Offensive Player of the Year. Oh no, 3 more. Offensive Player of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year, and MVP. I'm gonna start off with Offensive Player right here. Offensive Player of the Year. I think Alvin Kamara can win that just because of how the Saints' offense is built this year. They don't have Drew. They're gonna have Jameis and Taysom. So Taysom Hill's what Tim Tebow thought he could be, but he failed at it. Taysom Hill is that. Taysom Hill is that man. He is him. Yeah. So Alvin Kamara and Michael Thomas, aka Slant Boy, are gonna be the biggest parts of that Saints offense. You get the ball to Kamara open space, can eat just move his way around, get some first downs, get some touchdowns. We all know what Alvin Kamara, running back for the New Orleans Saints, is capable of. Or another pick for Offensive Player of the Year, probably Derrick Henry, just because of how good Derrick Henry is. So, or even Dalvin Cook. I think Dalvin Cook can get it too, because Dalvin Cook's really good too. The only thing about him is he's got 2 really good receivers, Justin Jefferson, Adam Thielen. Getting into Defensive Player of the Year, it's always going to come down to Aaron Donald, Myles Garrett, T.J. Watt. This year, I think Myles Garrett is going to solidify himself as the Defensive Player of the Year. He would have got it last year without COVID. I think Myles Garrett takes it this year. Yeah. I think Myles Garrett takes it this year. And getting into the last award, MVP. I have 3 picks that I think it could be. 3 quarterbacks. Number 1, I'm not ranking these. Well, I'll tell you one. I'll tell you the one that I think has the best chance to win it is Patrick Mahomes, quarterback out of Texas Tech, drafted in 2017 with the 10th overall pick to the Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, I think he has the best chance to win MVP. And then second out of these 3 quarterbacks, I think it's Aaron Charles Rodgers, quarterback out of University of California. I don't remember what draft he was in off the top of my head. But yeah, quarterback for the Green Bay Packers. And then we have the third player. This might come to a surprise. I think Justin Herbert can win MVP. You saw what he did. You saw what he has everything to become an elite quarterback in today's NFL. That man is different, and he's young. I think he has a chance. So that's the end of this video. Let me know down below what you agree, what you would disagree with, what you would change. And also, 33 subs away from 100. So make sure to hit that sub button, baby. All love. I hope we hit that 100 by next week, because if we do, we going crazy. Grind don't stop. Work it till you get there, baby. See y'all soon.